right, my name is Salma Maina. I've been going to Blue since I was in 6th grade. I was invited by one of my friends who we went to middle school together, and at the time I didn't really have a strong relationship with God. I knew him, but my relationship wasn't that strong as it could be or as it is now. But she invited me to a pizza party, and it started off with silly games and just pizza and having fun and open gym and whatnot. And then it quickly turned into just a small sermon from Chris. But since then, I've loved it. I've been coming back ever since. I'm now a part of Paradigm, the college ministry. I would definitely change the way I did community. At the time, I was very into cliques. So it was kind of just at the moment where you're either friends with this group and you're not friends with this group, or you're just in two different groups altogether. But I would definitely change the way I did community in a way that I would be more aware of just the surroundings that I had, and just take into consideration other people's feelings, take time to get to know them better, not be afraid to share the gospel, because in the end, it really stressed me out to just go up to someone and just have a conversation about God. But now that I look back on it, it's very silly to me to think that I was so nervous about getting rejected and what people thought of me because of sharing my faith, versus them actually getting to know Jesus and looking at me being like, oh, that's kind of a random question for you to ask, or that's really out of the blue, but I'm glad that you asked that, because now they can share their faith, or we can have a conversation about just the differences in our faith. I would definitely say to just keep coming back, even if you feel that you don't have as many similarities as some other people in your small group, or you think people are looking at you weird. It doesn't matter about that, essentially. It just matters about people who are being like-minded, people who are surrounding you and here to encourage you and help you in your faith, versus tear you down, make you feel excluded. I definitely think that getting involved, going to events, even if you're the only person out of your friend group that goes, or if you are just nervous to step out and just try and fit into another small group or a group of friends, I definitely encourage you to go. You can meet so many amazing people and you don't even know it because you're just scared. So definitely encourage you to try new things, go to events, be outgoing. I served in Mission Arlington. I think it was pre-COVID, so I think a year or two before COVID. But we ended up doing the Christmas shop, and I got to see so many little kids get so excited over just small things that I take for granted. So there's this one kid who his mom had been standing in line and waiting for I think it was a play set of a basketball goal and just this little basketball, and when he got that, or whenever he saw it in the store, he literally just took it and set it up in the corner, and all he would do was just go take 2 steps back and then shoot, and then he would get so happy that he made it, and then he would keep doing that over and over again. But that was one of my favorite memories. And then as well as seeing Miss Tilly, love her. She is just so amazing, so sweet, and so kind-hearted. And just the things that she said to just encourage us, even though it was 30-degree weather and it was misty and cold, and we were in big jackets and gloves, and it was just awful weather. But she was just so sweet, and just having her around was great as well. Yeah. This is Selma, and you're watching the Blue Channel.